Hey guys, what's going on? So I just wanted to come at you guys with another quick video. This is something I was just thinking about, and I feel like I think this is probably the most important vital behavior next to personal development. And if you don't have this vital behavior done, none of them are going to make sense. Like you can't. Okay. Vital behavior number 2: being proof the products work. And way too many coaches. Way too many coaches just don't have this part together for some reason. And I want to just make it clear to you guys that if you don't have this part of your business together, then nothing else is going to be congruent and no one is going to want to follow you. And let me explain something. Now, you don't have to be ripped and you don't have to be in amazing shape in order for this vital behavior to be, relevant. You just have to be using the products. And there are too many coaches that aren't working out or not using Shakeology. So let's take a look at this for a second. Who is going to follow you if you're not working out, if you're not consistent with your workouts, and if you're not using any of our products? So you could be biting your ass off and you could be reading personal development from the minute you wake up to the minute you go to bed, but if you're not doing the products and if you're not working out or you're not doing anything that has to do with Beachbody, then you can't you can't have a business. Like, just think about that for a second. Who is going to follow you and who is going to want you to coach them if you aren't doing it? Do you understand? This is really the foundation here. Vital behavior number 2 should be vital behavior number 1 in terms of importance. If you don't have this set down, you can't build on top of this. There's no, you can't make a building without a foundation. And the foundation is your fitness journey. So if you're really struggling, with getting your stuff together, why don't you take a look back right now and go, okay, am I proof the products work, even though I'm not, in the greatest of shape, or I'm not necessarily the most ripped coach in the world, which is 110% unnecessary. But are you using the products? And are you consistently using the products? And do people, know that you're using them? And are you posting about them on social media? If you're missing this step, go back and correct this and make sure that you are doing this every day or being consistent with this behavior. Drink Shakeology every day at the bare minimum. But if you're doing that, that's fine. If you're not, if you're not 100% okay with your fitness journey, okay, no problem. But at least be doing something. If you're not doing anything, if you're not public with what you're doing, and if you're not doing it, then if you don't have your foundation, you can't build on top of it. And that's literally the bottom line. So focus on this vital behavior. This is so important, and too many coaches are not doing this. Too many coaches are not using our programs, and they're not consistent with Shakeology, or they're not consistent with really anything. So get this down. If you want to build a successful business, you need to have a foundation. A building cannot be built without a foundation. So get that fixed.